What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They'll probably get sick. Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Okay. By the way, someone in chat was asking about April Fools. Can I tell you something? I thought it was April Fools today, and I'll tell you why. There is a financial Twitter account that I follow. Their whole shtick is just like, you know, tweets about the economy and the stock market, okay? Today, the tweet was not about the economy or the stock market. It said, here's a little food hack for you. When my wife and I eat salmon, we just eat the flesh, we save the skin, and then we fill the skin with rice and like wrap the skin around it and have a little rice burrito. It tastes delicious. And then it was a picture of the rice inside of fish skin. And I just looked, it's just crazy to me that you could find that anybody could do that themselves. The fact that you got a person to do that with you is crazy to me. That doesn't sound bad. Yeah, but why don't you just eat the fish? Why are you scraping the flesh off of the skin and then filling the skin with rice and rolling it up and eating it? Like, it's just 2 meals? World's greatest understander of matter has just logged on. That's why instead of just eating rice, I cook 1 portion of rice and then I fill the other half of the pot with sawdust and mix it up. It's 2 meals, brother. Isn't it just a sushi roll? Well, like, you can have a BC roll, which is a salmon skin sushi roll, but it is not literally like a hollowed out fish epidermis filled with white rice. It's a little bit more complicated than that. It's driving me crazy. People are like, "I'll never eat beef jerky." And then the same people in chat are like, "That sounds pretty tasty." Okay, Kate said she's been going off too. She was talking about how we have like, we have plates, we have bowls, and then we have platters, which are like, we call them pasta dishes. It's like it's a flat bowl, so it holds things with sauce better. People in her chat were like gaslighting her into thinking that she's the weirdo for having like 3 different kinds of plates. I'm like, chat, if you have 1 plate and 1 bowl in your house, I'm a little jealous, but at the same time, you should acknowledge that you are the weirdo, okay? Also, the pasta dishes are like, it's the goated dish. I serve anything that's not liquid-based, I serve it in a pasta dish. It's just it's a plate, but nothing will ever slide off of it. The regular plate offers almost no other advantage. There is one case. If you're eating something like a sandwich or a hamburger, the rounded edges mean you can't rest the hamburger anywhere but in the center of the plate. And then you'd be serving it like a psycho. You'd be putting the hamburger right in the center and then like dressing it with French fries in a circle around the hamburger, which is like Sauron's eye or something like that. But everything else is okay. Yo, it's a...
Did the chat give you comments about our dish?
They didn't, but I used it as a jumping off point because I saw a guy I follow on Twitter scrapes the flesh out of his salmon and then fills the skin with rice and rolls it up and eats it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you just eat the fish with the rice?
That's what I was getting at.
That's crazy.
And then people in my chat were like, sounds good. Meanwhile, I'm like, I took a shower today. People were like, showering's bad for your skin. It's like, this was such a twisted world when normalcy is seen as insane. Nobody said that. Some of you thought it for sure. Probably. What's your opinion on cold showers? I think that they're like really uncomfortable most of the time. Occasionally, like a lukewarm shower hits kind of hard. If you're like really, really hot. But otherwise, like a cold shower is like, no thanks, man. No thanks.